The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Flush to his right, and his first look is incomplete.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Fields going to keep it once more. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Beating him there with his legs, 21 yards, first down. First carry now for David Montgomery. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he will have the Bears first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. And Danielle Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. To throw is Fields. Forced out to his left. He completes it to Jones. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Justin Fields doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Bears will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Well, that's certainly not the start that they envisioned, Charles. You give up the long touchdown drive, and there, an interception on their first play from scrimmage.
Brad, I wonder if the mindset was simply, well, that's a long touchdown drive. Their defense might be a little relaxed and feel like, hey, we're in good shape now having 7 in hand. Maybe they just thought, let's take the shot at him right now instead.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Well, certainly going to be a lot tougher adding a touchdown to that lead now since they're facing 2nd and 20+. Big-time sack to start the drive and put the opponent way back. Let's see what kind of play call they come up with here.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now Fields. Man open, here is Jones. Touchdown, Chicago. Velus Jones, 39 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Santos with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now Cousins. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. The former 3rd-round pick, Justin Jones, bringing the lumber that time. Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
Fields on first down. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Andrew Booth puts it off. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 33. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. He'll start by handing it off to Dalvin Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. Cousins. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. First down, here's Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings! Justin Jefferson, 42 yards. And the Vikings have got it back to within a score. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On 2nd and 9, Fields. And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a hole to avoid the contact. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields. Pass to the right, there's Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good gain on first, has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good. There he goes, left side. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards. From the red zone now, Cousins. And he fires one that's intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football. And the third interception thrown by Cousins. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. Well, these defensive
defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Credit Zadarius Smith, able to get through and make that tackle for a loss. Now on 2nd and 13.
Fields.
Open man, he finds Kmet.